Hello, boys and girls. How are you today? I hope you are fine, and I am your English teacher today. My name is Наргиса Карасартова. Children, do you like to read fairy tales? Do you like to read some interesting and beautiful legends? Of course you are. And do you know how fairy tales usually begin? Of course you're right. Once upon a time. So the topic of our lesson is Once upon a time. Let's start our lesson. Look at the pictures and the words. All of them come from a story. A poor man, a poor man. Money, money. A beautiful girl, a beautiful girl. Pebbles, pebbles. Jail, jail. Wedding, wedding. Pebbles like a little stones, and jail, it is a prison, a place for criminals. Moneylender, moneylender. It is a person who gives you money for a short time. You have to give the money back, usually more than you took. Let's begin to read the fairy tales about poor man and his beautiful girl. Once upon a time, there lived a man. He took a large sum of money from a moneylender, but he couldn't give it back on time. The moneylender, who was old and ugly, liked the man's beautiful daughter. He said to the man, "I'll forget about the money if your daughter marries me." The man was shocked. He didn't want to give his daughter to the moneylender. Say true or false. Example: a poor man took a large sum of money from moneylender. It's true. Begin to do. I'll give you some time. Time for checking. The moneylender was old and ugly man. It's true. The moneylender didn't like the man's beautiful daughter. It's false, because he liked the man's beautiful daughter. The moneylender wanted to marry the beautiful daughter. It's true. The poor man wanted to give his daughter to the moneylender. It's false, because poor man didn't want to give his daughter to the moneylender. Then the moneylender told them, "I'll put one black pebble and one white pebble into an empty bag. Your daughter has to take one pebble out of the bag. If she picks a black pebble, she will be my wife, and I'll forget about money you have to give me back. If she picks a white pebble, she doesn't have to be my wife and don't have to give the money back. If she doesn't agree to take a pebble, you will go to jail." Say true or false. The moneylender wanted to put one black pebble and one white pebble into an empty bag. It's true. Let's doing this exercise. I'll give you some time for doing. If the girl picks a black pebble, she will be his wife. It's true. If the girl picks a black pebble, her father has to give the money back. It's false. If the girl picks a white pebble, she has to be his wife too. It's false. If the girl picks a white pebble, her father has to give the money back. It's false. They were in the man's garden on the path with white and black pebbles. The moneylender picked up 2 pebbles. When he picked them up, the girl saw that he took 2 black pebbles and put them into the bag. Then he asked the girl to pick 1 pebble out from the bag. The girl put her hand into the bag and picked out 1 pebble. When she took her hand out, the pebble fell on the path where the other pebble were and got lost. "Oh, I'm sorry," she said. "I lost the pebble." But don't worry, if you look into the bag, you will see what color pebble is there. So I lost the another pebble. The moneylender couldn't say that he was not honest. The girl and her father went home happily. Say true or false. The father and daughter were in the man's garden on the path with white and black pebbles. It's true. Let's do this exercise. I'll give you some time for doing. Time for checking. The moneylender picked up 2 black pebbles and the girl saw that. It's true. She took her hands out, the pebble fell on the path where the other pebbles were and got lost. It's true. The girl said to the moneylender, "Look into the bag. You will see what color pebble is there. I lost the another pebble." It's true. The moneylender could say that he was not honest. It's false, because he couldn't say that he was not honest. Just now, children, stand up, do physical activities, and sing a song. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Look at the picture. Who is this person? Yes, you're right. He is Aldar Kose. Let's remember the words. Winter step, winter step, bye, bye, coat, coat, old coat with holes, old coat with holes, one dress coat, one dress coat, bag of gold, bag of gold, fur coat, fur coat. Read or listen to the text. On a very cold winter day, Aldar Kose was traveling across a steppe. Aldar was very cold. As he walked along, he saw the local boy heading towards him. Immediately, Aldar Kose threw open his coat and took off his hat. "Greeting, Aldar Kose. Why are you burning up? What is the matter?" said the boy. "It is this magic coat," explained Aldar Kose. "It's too warm. These holes protect from the cold. I'm just melting from the heat." When the boy heard that Aldar Kose had something wondrous that he didn't have, he wanted to get it. "My poor man," said the boy, "how you suffer. Let me help you. I will trade my fur coat and hat with you. Aldarkosa thought about the buyer's offer, hiding his smile. Buy, you are generous, but I cannot accept the trade, he said. My father gave me this coat. Now the boy wanted the coat even more. He said, take my coat, my hands and my horse. Aldarkosa didn't agree. Then the boy said, take my fur coat, my hat, my horse, and this bag of gold. Well, Aldarkosa gave his old coat and his old horse to the boy. He put on the fur coat and the hat, took the bag of gold, and got on his new horse. The boy sat on the old horse and put on a very old coat. The boy was very pleased with himself. As Aldarkosa turned to ride away, he paused. Aha, I forgot, the magic of gold works only for me. Goodbye. Say true or false, it happens on a hot summer day. It's false. It was on a cold winter day. Let's check. The local boy was a rich man. It's true. The boy was much bigger than Aldar. It's true. Aldar didn't get a fur coat, a new hat, a horse, and gold for his old coat. It's false. Because Aldar got a fur coat, a new hat, a horse, and a bag of gold. Aldar wasn't very happy to get the new coat. It's false. Because Aldar was very happy to get the new coat. Answer to the question. Do you think the story happens in reality? Do you feel sorry for the boy? Why and why not? Do you know anybody who is like Aldar? Now watch video and listen to song about Jack's magic beans, which grew and turned into a huge tree.
Jack, Jack, take a step back. Look up at the beanstalk standing so high. Such an adventure, who would have thought? What an exciting time. Magic beans thrown out as trash. Magic happens overnight. From those beans, a beanstalk grows. It's an overwhelming sight. Jack, Jack, take a step back. Look up at the beanstalk standing so high. Such an adventure, who would have thought? What an exciting time. Up the beanstalk Jack does go, to a land unknown. But the adventure is too much, and Jack must get back home. Jack, Jack, take a step back. Look up at the beanstalk standing so high. Such an adventure, who would have thought? What an exciting time. What an exciting time.
Aldar Kose, the donkey and the Khan. The old Khan met Aldar Kose and asked him, "People tell me that you know everything and you can do anything. Can you teach a donkey how to speak?" "Yes," he answered. "I will be able to teach it how to speak within 20 years, but you will have to give me money and half of your kingdom." Time went on and Aldar Kose lived happily and had lots of fun, but people asked him, "When are you going to teach your donkey to speak?" He answered, "Never, because in 20 years either the Khan or donkey will be dead. I will enjoy my money now and I am wait to see who dies first." Answer to the question. Who spoke first, the Khan or Aldar Kose? Answer. The Khan spoke first with Aldar Kose. Let's do it. Time for checking. Can you teach a donkey how to speak? Is it Khan question? Yes, it is. How much time did the Khan give to Aldar? The Khan gave to Aldar 20 years. Did Aldar teach the donkey to speak? No, he didn't. What was Aldar going to with the money? He was going to enjoy with money. Why didn't Aldar teach the donkey to speak? Because in 20 years either the Khan or the donkey will be dead. Thank you for your attention. The lesson is over. Goodbye. And don't forget, believe in fairy tales with happy ends.